Get money better days. Yep. So what that means is we typically just want to get money, and we typically want to have a better day. That's what we hope for every time we go to bed.
All right, friends. This is Safety First. This is a new podcast about working in restaurants and living in Hell World.
Hi-oh.
My name is Drew McCoy. I'm here with Travis Bennett.
Yo.
And my friend Sebastian.
Hi-oh.
Who was definitely born in this century.
And he's German.
Oh. I need you to shut your fucking face. We talked about this.
Just pause him. Wait, German? Really?
Yeah, no, not. Nope. Thanks, though.
It just kind of came out. I don't even,
It always
know
just
where it came from.
It's been going
No.
for 15 seconds, and we already have a Nazi reference in the show. Of course. Okay.
At least it's self-deprecating. Fuck you.
He's not German. He's the last living Luxembourgeois. Luxembourgeoisie.
So what is
Bourgeois.
your
Luxembourgeois?
nationality then?
Luxembourgish.
What are you, Swedish?
Luxembourgish.
Swiss?
Luxembourgish.
Swiss.
Fuck off.
It's a country the size of an eraser tip.
Dane County, but almost.
The back of a pencil.
Plus the steel part.
I always pictured your ancestry leading back to Vikings. I don't know why.
They probably led back to Romans and Celts, but I don't know because Napoleon burned all the records in churches in 1800.
Well, you look like you could be a Viking. Just saying.
I probably was.
Totally off.
Probably was a Viking.
So,
Anyway, so Hell World.
how was everyone's weekend?
Oh, it fucking sucked.
I guess, yeah, I should say, recording this on a Sunday, which is our weekend.
It's,
Oh, thank you.
the day after the fuckery.
Day after tomorrow.
So, were you guys busy?
Shit.
We were.
It was, both nights were done.
I mean, it was parents' weekend at
cool.
at UW Madison. Yeah. So.
well,
I mean, since Thursday, we had a bunch of, kids showing parents or parents showing kids.
that's very true.
And the problem was, I think I realized, was that there wasn't a home game. So that while for like a short term, we would be fucked when during home games, people didn't have the opportunity that they normally would to get fucked up earlier in the day so that they could go and nap at a normal time.
Okay.
So people were active much later than they normally would be.
Terrible.
And Parents' Weekend didn't help. And everybody decided that they needed to invite every friend that they knew
To get the free meal from their parents.
My parents are in town. I'm going to invite 8 of my friends.
It's one rich white kid with 4 friends, and 2 parents are like, holy shit, this is going to be $400.
Yeah.
Except
On
it's
the
not
low
because
end,
it's
yeah.
late
parents,
night.
And the parents are paying for it, though.
Yeah.
Like, we had a table come in
whatever.
there.
It's
She's like,
just
my
fucking
son's in
money
a
to them,
band.
yeah.
We were told that this menu starts at 10. Can we just come
Yeah,
down
shut up.
here? And
Jr. was here because his son was in a band. Go away.
His son was
That's
in a band.
true.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about the band. I knew about
No, he came
though.
here because his son's band was opening for whomever else
Yeah,
at
they're playing
the
Or
Orpheum.
the Orpheum,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What band is he in?
No, fuck. He was the opener
It's like
for the band.
Wow.
But I mean,
Way to be
also
supportive
he
dad.
he also ordered his
Tremendously supportive father, right?
not too supportive because he also came in classic an hour and a half before. Oh, I have to be at this show at 7:30. Orders a sirloin medium well. By the way, Jay orders his sirloins medium
Okay,
well.
all right, stop. He seems like a very nice person, maybe.
Sure,
See,
otherwise.
I'm saying fuck that, though.
He's going to be
me-
Dr. Doolittle. Did you see
I
that?
saw
That's
that.
exciting.
Oh my
That's
God,
cool.
That looked dumb as fuck. He's only Iron Man.
That's all you can see him as. That's it.
Well, I mean, did you see
Did
like
you see
the Sherlock Holmes movies?
Soloist? I like the Sherlock Holmes movie.
So
though.
they're cool, but like
But Benedict Cumberbatch
him
is so much better.
pretending to be British is not
a
good.
little weird.
And it's going to be the same thing in Dr. Dolittle.
It, like I don't like it's the same exact thing. He is not good at speaking British.
Should have casted Johnny Depp, but
Pretty sure
whatever.
that shouldn't happen.
Anyhow, so this became wildly off topic.
No, but my kid can call me when he's a headliner. I'm not coming to your opening shows. I don't have time for that.
I was just asking him, what are you going to do when he finishes all the Elmo's worlds?
There's one with Usher, Jack Black, and like other shit. Man.
Oh shit, they've got prestigious since I've dropped off. So anywho's what's it?
Elmo is my favorite Sesame Street.
Yeah.
No.
Elmo's a pedophile.
The person who spoke.
The
his voice.
actor.
Not Elmo the character. I don't
I'm
know
sure.
who
I'm
the
sure
fuck
most.
that
I'm
asshole
sure most
is.
of the Muppets were were pimps in their side
They're
lives
made to entertain
Okay, being
solely
a pedophile
children.
is not a pimp. All right.
or sex
Well,
trafficker.
Depends on what.
Most emphasis on child.
Oh. The bad connotation of pimp, not the cool connotation of pimp.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were going to Sesame Street. This is Sesame Street.
It's the same.
I thought being a pimp was cool, but apparently no. It's basically.
Well, they make it look. They make it look cool and how high.
Scale.
We're recording, right?
Oh yeah, I'm so terribly
good.
sad now. Thank you.
You're so fucking welcome.
Yeah, I can't wait to relive this conversation tomorrow while I fucking edit it.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
One. Oh,
Yeah,
for, for me?
Yeah, we had a shared experience. How was yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We were in the same hell, just in different rooms.
Friday was dumb. Like, okay, so I genuinely I have learned how to clock out. So like when people ask me like how was work, I genuinely do not know. I leave it at work.
Like, it's work. What do you
Like,
mean?
like how was work? I'm like I literally
Dude,
don't remember.
No,
As soon as I leave,
I repress this. I
yeah,
know the
yeah,
general.
it is
I know the
gone.
general emotion, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to try and relive
Yeah. No,
I don't
any
even know
moment
the
of
general
it.
emotion. I'm like, I leave that door and I erase that, like physically going with
Yeah.
a fucking
Yeah,
eraser.
as soon
it's
as
like a fucking DVR. It's like done.
As soon as I realized that the tagline is "This fucking sucked," nope.
Yeah.
There are a few. There's a few.
Like, yeah.
I mean, you
and,
have
like,
to-
highlights of the night,
if,
you know.
If you have a good, you take it
Yeah.
for sure. But like,
Yeah. So
like for example, like last
Yeah.
night, the DJ was amazing.
that's
Yeah, you mentioned,
that's
like, how
always
so?
fun. I
Like,
am
you,
just
like,
him.
so. It's by contrast because like we have DJs who just like constantly just like play like like Lizzo or like 4 Ja Rule songs in a row, you know. And this guy like was all over the map, and it was fucking amazing. And
Like
he was,
actually tried to pay
like,
attention
seriously,
to
just, like,
the.
it was like like Chumbawamba, and then he was like playing like
Nice.
Prince, and it was just like like.
Reading the vibe of the room too. That's what it takes me.
But
to
also
do.
Well,
it's
like, not
honestly-
even that. Not like it was like creating the vibe of the room.
That's even better.
But also, it's like
Yeah.
creating, and then it's like, how are they vibing from this? Oh, we're gonna vibe.
This-
We're gonna
this
vibe
kid,
from that.
like
and it's-
seriously, he was like 22. It's just like dude,
Nailed it.
doing
and
his
that's
own
so good
thing.
because honestly, it was like all of those consistently are more favored than the 70% that infectiously like whatever
Yeah.
today likes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like classics are. It was like everybody was like, oh, nostalgia. I want to go there real quick.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes.
Also, quick side note. So
I
at,
did
at the
Rickroll
at the Majestic.
everybody
So have
last
either of
night.
you heard?
I totally
Oh my
did it.
God.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Why wasn't I there for
It
that?
was awesome. It was epic. It's always nice when you do it and people like get up and start dancing and shit. It's fucking amazing. I also played.
So you didn't Rickroll people. You Despacito'd people.
I played Backstreet Boys as well.
So actually, the DJ on Friday did an amazing thing where he was playing that Little John song, like "Fire up the yacht, everybody shots," and it was like dude, like turn down for, but like instead of like turn down for what, like he like flipped it immediately to like a Celine Dion song or something like that. So it was like
Turn down for
and everyone waited for the drop, and it just like dropped. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh my! I was like, this guy, he's fucking goated
Tip
right
my
now.
hat. Tip my hat to that man.
It was amazing. I was so happy.
Dude, did you guys see that meme about the Foo Fighters. They had a concert, and the motherfuckers brought Rick Astley out on stage to rickroll the whole fucking crowd.
So
That's amazing.
I've read about this recently.
That's amazing.
Like the Rickroll meme has like made that guy like
Dude.
millions
Oh my
of dollars.
Epic. It's like the most epic.
Well, so, like
rickroll.
that's how he makes the majority of his money is just doing like public appearances and publicly rickrolling people.
Oh, right. Those memes are just they're skyrocketing this guy who had a song, 30 years ago?
More than that at this point.
40 years ago?
Yeah.
I mean, actually, probably.
I kind of
30,
wish I was
35,
at that
but
Foo Fighters concert, though. That would have been awesome.
You wish you were
I got personally
Hey, I
rickrolled.
went to a Foo Fighters concert.
I got personally
happen to like
rickrolled
the
with
Foo
80,000
Fighters.
other people.
It's like a tramp
But he
stamp.
looked in my eyes.
Oh, but yeah, no. There was a lot of really rowdy ass people this weekend. Like just
Yeah, because they
absurd.
didn't have the chance to get fucked up earlier.
God, like and it's just like just zero class, like
So okay, yeah, I do have something to say about this. I fucking hate boomers.
Neat.
No, seriously, boomers are the worst.
True.
Yeah, it was this fucking bald guy, and he was like, "Oh yeah, all right, I need a Maker's Old Fashioned," and gave me his credit card, and he's like, "All right, so I got some people with me. It's all gonna be on the same tab. Cool." And so this woman comes up and she orders like 5 drinks, and I make all of them. It takes 2 minutes or whatever. Drop those off. She's like, all right, I have 5 more drinks for you to make. And it was just like, this perpetual cycle of and I was like, we were busy as fuck.
Get your
and
shit
I'm
together.
only serving this one party. It's like, it's just so spoiled, so fucking
obnoxious.
entitled.
Get your
It's
shit,
just
put it in a
obnoxious.
backpack, take it to the shit store and sell it. Get your shit together.
We had we had a private party on Friday, and these 2 young girls, probably I doubt they were even 21, comes in. This one girl's just hammered. She's like one of those little loudmouth, Sharon, I want to speak to your manager types,
Karen.
Karen.
Sure,
yeah.
sure. There you go.
Welcome to Big Life.
And so she wants to sit down there. I'm like, you can't because it's a private party. We don't open for the next part of the night for another half hour. And then she's like, just slurring her words, just talking shit. And she's like, well, your efficiency standards are subpar. I just think you should know that. I was like, okay,
This
man.
girl was 21.
Probably, yeah, very, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Barely, And I'm like, all right, that's cool. Just still go upstairs. We're not open down here, So then I'm like, I swear to God, I will come upstairs. I will let everybody know when we're open. Well, I don't believe you. That was not a prerequisite of this whole situation here. I don't care if you believe me or not.
Fuck upstairs. I will tell you when you can come
This
downstairs.
room is going to open at some point. Like, it's just going to happen. So then her friend's shoes are away. And then, 20 minutes later, we open up the room. And she comes down with her friend again. And she does a circle, right in front of the bar. And starts running her mouth again. And, I had a couple shots. And
So we don't want to run his mouth.
So we're in gray area territory now. Okay.
we're in gray area.
I can't wait to see how the story ends.
He was revving his motor.
So I saw her again, but I wasn't even gonna say anything. But she made no point to come past the bar again, and then she was talking. I was like, you know what, man, we can honestly just set you a table up outside if you really wanted. It was 40. It was 40 degrees outside, and then her friend was like, "Come on, we're good. Come on, get shooting her away and shit." I was like, I'm not the one to talk to like that. I don't care. And then she went and had her fucking meal with her little fuckboys and shit, and was just drunk and loud the whole time. And I'm just sitting there looking at how do we have the balls to come out and just talk to people like that and be that way. Like, I'm trying to do my fucking job. I don't care about your goddamn steak sandwich, okay? Like, honestly, I don't give a shit.
Probably won't even get it.
Yeah. It's like that thing where, like, you know, well, you'll never get my business again. Good.
We don't need it.
We have plenty of that.
We would prefer if you didn't come back.
We are in of no shortage, okay? Why do you think I work here? Like, come on.
I'm never coming here again. Please?
Yeah.
I will show you the door.
And
No,
thank you.
you promise?
I'll even give you a steak
Can you imagine if
sandwich
you said
to
that
go.
somebody? Like, I will never come to this establishment. It's always an establishment. I will never come to this establishment ever again. I was like, yeah? For real?
Can I get that in writing?
Can I kick you up the next time I see you in here?
Get it
Is that-
notarized and
Oh,
everything.
shit. I got a notary right here.
Next time we come, hey, you're not supposed to be here.
I mean, that's how I've gotten over
See?
time.
Framed up on the wall.
We have a notarized agreement.
It's like, I will be a smart ass back. I'm like fighting back. Like, this is bullshit. Tired of you guys coming in here and acting like I'm your little fucking slave and that I care about you, because I don't. Sorry. You make me mad. But yeah, no, I mean, it's. But like, I think this guy, like, there's this couple who came in, totally nice, totally cool, and I was like, you know, I really want to just give you my discount because you guys are cool.
The cooler you are,
I
the cheaper your experience is.
and
like,
that's
honestly.
I don't understand like how people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's that
Because
cliche
people come
rule.
in, they're like, I'm cool. It's like, no, you don't get to say that.
We're the judge of that. let me be the judge of that before you go off calling yourself
This
all
is a
cool and
merit-based
shit.
restaurant, sir.
It is nice to work in a restaurant like that. Like, you know, I've wanted to talk to, we had a fucking table of these stupid ass little sorority girls. Every single one of them, they tried to reserve a table for late night, and then they showed up with like 12, all in sweatpants and sweatshirts. 10 o'clock at night.
Are you offended?
I'm offended.
What are you wearing?
I am not in a nice establishment.
Nobody has to see
I
us.
am at home right now.
Wearing your podcaster's uniform.
Like, I'm saying, you're going out. You're going into
You're
public.
just mad because
Have some respect.
their sweatpants were $60 and you bought those for $15 at Target.
I know. That's not why I'm mad at all. And I don't even like Target. Thank you very much.
You know what? Who doesn't like Target?
I don't.
We're gonna break real quick for an ad break.
We kicked the shit out of Travis.
This episode brought to you by Target. It's a cool store to go just be, and then figure out what you want to buy when you get there.
They got some cool stuff. But
You figure out what you need as you roam the aisles. Travis will figure that out as we drag his bloodied corpse through the aisles, and he decides he needs.
Imagine your life's going nowhere. You don't know what to do with your days. Go to Target. Spend $16.
Become really motivated to buy some candles and
walk
holders.
around, see what happens. Just see what
Walk
happens.
around, buy a new aux cord. Damn, those socks are cool. Wow, I've never seen a belt like that.
That's a pretty cool wine key right there.
Oh shit! Are those?
Oh,
I have
look
actually-
who's come around on Target. Big talker.
I mean, it's not like, hey, I want to go to Target today. I like to go in with a plan. I don't go.
You
I don't
always go in with a
wander
plan.
I don't
The
go
problem
wander
is
the
you
fucking
leave with
store.
5 times
You are
the
the
plan.
1%, all right? You go to
walk in-
wow, must be nice. Look at me, the planner who goes to Target with a list.
Well, I'm not. It's in my mind. It's not on
But even
paper.
if you go in with a list, you still leave with 5 times the list.
Yeah, you
'Cause
might
that's what
grab
Target
a couple
does.
extra things, but it's all within reason. I mean, it's, you know.
Yeah, it's all within reason
Winona
until-
was trying to buy 3 separate types of energy drinks at Walmart the other day, and I said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Let her live her life, all right?
It's Walmart. It can't
Why?
be that
What?
fucking
Okay,
expensive.
all right, so
What?
What if Winona is an energy drink sommelier?
She's gonna die at an early age.
No, but like, Seriously.
I need her to outlast
Why? Okay,
me.
no, no,
Okay,
no, no.
I'm already done.
What? You come home,
My fate
and
is
Winona
written.
is standing at the counter with a tasting glass, swirling a rock star around,
It's time for me to
and,
rethink my life.
and nosing it. All right.
Oh man, I might have to make her sleep out on the balcony until she comes to her senses.
No, come on. There's got to be some Kyle out there who is a fucking just Red Bull sommelier.
Monster.
Oh yes.
Oh man, the purity of this monster is.
This one was canned in Santa Monica. I would say July 2017.
That's funny.
It's a good year.
Without,
You know?
I was just gonna say, this Monteverre vintage. 2015. It's been chilling in my cellar.
Oh yes.
This is one of their first
The,
recipes.
the cellar is just the pocket-sized fridge under his TV.
This drink was chilled in a Kenmore refrigerator for 4 days.
Perfect temperature. Perfect.
And then consumed via shotgun. Got mostly over my shirt, but also notes of.
Definitely drank this
With the
in his mom's Camry. That is filthy. It's just filthy.
disgusting.
Side note, I'm fucked now.
There's so much shit on the floor.
Side note, who needs a new roommate?
Pretty sure it's
To all the Kyles out there.
Talking about
where are we at?
Dear Kyle.
Dear
No, seriously. You know how there's like Veterans Day and there's Memorial Day? Like,
have
we should have, for all the,
Kyles who have still
all the
survived.
sleeveless shirts, skinny as hell, Kyles who survived.
We don't know how you made it, but you're still here. We're doing our best to get rid of you.
Fucking Newport cigarettes. You have a weird face and the worst haircut, but like we believe in you.
we believe in you.
The only people to
Just
wear.
keep driving your car way too fast, listening to horrible music.
And stick to your guns.
Listen, you do you, all right?
You're a special person.
Listen, you're going to be the assistant manager at that gas station so soon you don't even know.
Maybe one day you can work up to Burger King. Who knows?
God loves you.
Evolution's a theory, and it's good that you don't know it.
It's fine. It's because it's not their main job. It's their side job. Right? Because their main job is dealing drugs. So, have you guys heard about the security guard who was fired from West High?
No.
So, apparently, there was, it was after school had finished, it was high school, and there was a kid who pushed the assistant principal, and the security guard intervened, and the kid was black, the security guard was black, and the kid called the security guard an N-word, and the security guard said, "Hey, don't call me that," and the security guard got fired for using that word.
Wow.
Yeah.
Black on black crimes.
Really?
Sorry. But no, that's very, very wowish too.
So, all right, the school has a zero tolerance policy of racial slurs.
I mean, is that...
So is the kid suspended or
Yeah.
anything?
I don't know anything about. There's nothing to
I
be
mean,
found about
he is.
the kid.
I mean, I suppose he is a minor,
technically-
so-
he's technically in a position of power, though. Like
What, the security guard?
Yeah, your expectations are exceed the the children's expectations.
But his
of course.
point was, he's like, hey, don't call me that.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Like, it's not like he called the kid that.
Is that Wayne Grady?
Wayne,
Wayne Brady or Wayne Brady? The fuck's his name?
What the fuck are you
there is
talking
a
about?
Wayne Brady.
The whitest black dude in the world. The only reason I thought about it is on the show I'm watching
Don't see
right
the
now.
point, but I see a connection.
I don't see the point, but I see a connection.
I'm sure it's all extremely contextual, and it's them covering their asses because they don't want to be the focus of.
I'm thinking extra.
I mean, it's extra,
Like,
but to the point.
I want
of,
some publicity.
A man got fired, and you're taking.
Well,
like,
because
you're siding with the people who fired.
Oh, I don't
him.
think he should have got fired. I'm just saying, let's not get
But
let's not get into situations that aren't 100% necessary.
Well, and that's exactly why they fired him. Is we don't need a media firestorm theoretically over.
No, was it? Well, hold on.
No. Like they have a media storm now.
Yeah,
But because of firing
a,
him,
a light storm.
Yeah.
But like,
but because it's
that's a. I mean, that's
No,
a
and it's-
solid move toward I mean, because look, was it out of personal gain? You know what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
it's out of
He's gonna
trying
get a lot
to
of
cover.
publicity over it, and there's gonna be
But
people
only
who
because-
side with him. There's people who are not gonna.
But
side
there's
with
no.
him.
There's also
But
no
he's-
guarantee. There's also no
there's
guarantee.
people who don't side with him. You don't side with him.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't have said that. I would have just told the little
I mean, but
motherfucker to shut
it's
up.
also.
You know what I'm saying?
Basically, what he did.
Well, with extra words that just seem really unnecessary
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're trying to
but, like-
stir the pot. Is that you know what I'm
no.
saying? Like,
You genuinely think it was manufactured, and like it was like, really?
I think that is a possibility. Because one
I
thing,
think
as
it
a
was-
half black person,
oh my
so
God.
half black, you like that? No, but like so. All right,
Everyone's
so we are
164th Cherokee.
bred. That's not my business. Cops come to our door. Did you see some shit down the hall? We might have seen some shit, but we ain't finna tell you that. We're gonna stir the pot. Then you're gonna ask me my name next, and I don't even want to give you that. This is how we're engineered.
Yeah, but
That's like
there's also. But that's so I.
I'm trying to tell you, like,
But I
that's
feel-
kind of what he was doing, though. Like, he was like, hey, like, if you're gonna talk to me with respect. And
Yeah, but there
The
was. I
school
mean, there was
administration,
no
they fucking
question of
fired him.
there was no question of respect at that point. The kid was all clearly in a disrespectful mood.
But the fact that the kid was disrespectful, that's the whole point, is the fact that he was fired even though he was just responding, not antagonizing
Look,
necessarily.
I think his response was antagonizing in a different way. That's how I see it.
you're like,
If I were put in
you're
that,
like the worst person that I know.
if I was put in that situation,
Like, I'm kind of understanding like why all of my friends never want to hang out with
So I know.
Oh, okay.
So I know what I should believe and what I do believe, but hey, fuck me and fuck you for a second. And
I mean, I'm not trying to he got fired.
but honestly, I
That
think
probably put a damper on his life, his home life, and that's like the main goal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I
No,
think
I have no idea what
he
you're
has a
saying.
job to take care of his family. Okay,
Yeah.
he said that
You're like,
and
he's
everything,
good at his
whatever,
job. He
and
shows
now he
up.
got fired. How did that do for his fucking family?
it's
Sorry, I don't mean to
the
offend anybody.
It's the administration trying to quell a media storm that's entirely theoretical. Because
That's why you don't rock the boat, especially in a school. It's bad enough to speed in the school zone.
the problem is
that's just asking for you.
What
for
the
some
fuck
shit
are you
that-
talking about, Travis? Shut up. I'm sure it was administration assuming that something would happen that was entirely theoretical if they didn't do anything.
Nothing was gonna happen. Nothing was gonna happen.
But that's the problem, is that I'm sure they thought something was, and then they
Well, no,
overreacted.
No.
What other justification could they possibly have?
It's okay. The justification that they used is the school has a zero tolerance policy for faculty that says that prohibits racial slurs.
See, they have a point. They have a point. He is held at a lot higher standard than all of those children are, and he crossed that line and rocked the boat. He made a decision. I'm going to stand up in this very second because of whatever the fuck, and he paid for it. They fucking fired his ass. He put himself at their mercy because he wanted to prove a point, and now guess what? He's proving a point, and it's just, now it's this big controversial thing,
And it's extremely contextual, and it's
Well, it's like
and he could have just don't call me that without the brackets.
he had a decision to make, and he made the decision that he made, and I like to recognize my situation. My boss, I'm very good with him because I'm very situational aware, but. You just know things. He came to that decision and said, well, I'm going to act this way instead of this way. Plain and simple. That's how I view it.
To me, it seems like a man who is trying to do the right thing.
Okay.
And then he got massively punished for it.
He probably wanted to get knighted too.
Were we not?
He didn't want to get knighted. Right?
Travis, I
He
believe
didn't want to be racially slandered at work.
Okay, man.
I believe
Go home and write it in your blog.
Travis, were you not? Were you not the one who earlier was like, yeah, if a customer is a bitch at me, I'm going to meet them at their level.
It's not, but I dance well within the lines. I am not like outright disrespectful. I don't do anything that could get me fired.
You can.
Oh,
Well, not to customers. What I do behind closed doors, that's a whole nother story. Okay. But back to your...
So yeah, all right. Let's just fire the black guy. is what we're.
I mean, it's part of what life is today. I mean, it's just there, And if you don't want it to happen, don't put yourself in a position for it to happen. That's my number one rule. I can go home
Travis
and talk in the mirror.
Safe? What?
I can go, not play it safe. I'm not stupid, Like if somebody pisses me off, I can go home, look in the mirror, and be like, "Yeah, that guy was mean to me today," and then go to sleep, and then tomorrow we'll do it again. Like, but I don't want to jeopardize my initial goal, which is survival, my family, quality of life. And I think a lot of people tend to let their personal feelings getting away of that initial goal. And it's a serious problem I have with people. Put yourself aside for a minute, Like, you ain't that serious. You ate all that in a bag of chips. Nobody gives a fuck.
I'm dead as a doornail.
You guys ever just go on like Yelp and like read the reviews of the restaurant that you're currently working at,
I used to.
and then like sit there and hope, kind of that it doesn't, but kind of that it does, that you might happen to pop up in one of those Yelp reviews.
Honestly, like definitely done the thing where go on Yelp and just search for my own name, and like. I'm always so grateful when I get 0 results.
Well, but it would be kind of fucking cool to have somebody so...
Like,
For a 1-star?
He was so awesome.
Or maybe he was just such an asshole that they thought that the world had to know.
It felt like he sucked my dick with him being behind the bar.
Fucking
No, I mean,
Yelp. I hate Yelp.
It's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
It's absolutely the
I mean, do you guys look at reviews on shit for anything?
Not anymore.
So, honestly, if I'm in, we went to New Orleans this year, if I'm looking for a restaurant, I will, just I'll Google the restaurant, and if it has a high rating, that's it. I don't read the reviews. The people who write the reviews
fair.
can go fuck themselves.
They really can. Who in the hell wants to take time out of their damn day? You went to that restaurant. Ain't nobody asked your punk ass to go to that restaurant.
Well, I mean, It's people who need to be heard.
Yeah. For what though?
It's like
do you feel that much better.
It's all Karens, all right? Like, they got something to say.
Yeah, hey, probably 20 people now know exactly how you feel about that place. Congratulations.
It's either people who need to be heard or people who, feel they need to be heard.
Yeah, it's definitely the latter.
Well, I mean, it's we're not. What you fighting?
People who need to be heard are published.
You're leading a resilience or something. You're trying to get people back behind you. What on this restaurant? Like what's the end game here?
It's just like
a waste of everybody's time.
I had a bad experience and I need to save. It's a savior complex. It's like I need to save somebody. I need to save you from this horrible experience that I had.
You ever hear this saying? Like nobody asked you to save me from shit. Like
that's a saying that people say.
I guess it's my saying. But I mean, honestly, like who the fuck cares? I mean, going to any place, it's what's the saying? Like you trial and error. You know what I'm saying? You ever look at a fucking menu and you're like, oh, I want to try this, and then you get it and it fucking sucked? Yeah, that's your fault.
So should we talk about Yelp?
I think we should talk about Yelp.
All right.
You got me heated up on it.
You got yourself heated up.
Feel all warm and tingly inside. About to fuck Yelp.
Oh, yeah. Travis, your dick hole.
One day somebody had a bad day. Their dog died. Their mom died. They didn't jerk off that morning.
There have been
that awful fucking website.
Just because Yelp is almost $1 billion company, more than multiple lawsuits again has been thrown out by the judge before it's actually gone to trial.
Like
promoting
like an insurance.
It's bad business. Oh God!
Now we are.
All right, yeah, there we go.
All right, Jesus.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We just lost about 20 minutes of material. It's fine though because it's mostly Travis being an asshole.
Travis, do your part. No, I don't want to.
Only because you told me to, bro. I was gonna do it already.
Okay, so Travis, you're the white supremacist now.
I mean,
It's beautiful.
Is that your gym shirt?
No, this is my.
That's
home
what you wear.
shirt.
Oh wait, no.
This is Wisconsin.
It's a Packers shirt. You wear.
I got a new gym.
It's
shirt,
a Wisconsin shirt.
FYI.
They're just dual purpose.
Yeah. Dude, this is my kick it at home shirt. I don't go outside
Kick It At
these
Home
4
shirt
ways.
has a collar on it.
It's great.
It's also popped.
I was gonna say it's usually popped.
He's a white supremacist. Yeah.
I mean, what, you guys don't have like an outfit? Like you're at home.
It's always a bro tank.
Oh God.
What?
See, that's what's under this. But I never leave home without something over it because I'm an ape man. So
You can wear a sweatshirt, man.
I probably should
a
even.
biological sweatshirt.
It's a biological vest. Thank you.
It's a sweater. It's a woolen sweater.
Vest. My arms are lewdly exposed still.
I'm just saying, if we're ever stuck in the woods.
Oh yeah, I'm carving your ass out.
We're shaving you first.
Not before Travis needs to get his lines trimmed up.
Oh man, yeah.
Hold on, I'm in the woods. Some deer will see me.
What is the problem with wanting to look your best at all times?
Shaving me.
But it'd be so warm, bro.
Trust me, it wouldn't. Trust me, you'd be left wildly disappointed.
We're not talking about wearing his skin. Is that what you mean?
No.
Just my fur.
Shaving and manufacturing a blanket out of
Just
it.
shearing Sebastian. It's like, oh my god. You would make such a good floor rug. Like, I don't want to get like real Hannibal-y with it, but like,
Tickle my toes.
like, you ever go to a log cabin? There's like a bear rug there. Like, just imagine that, but it's Sebastian.
Oh shit, that's a human. Oh, but it's okay. He's mostly fur.
He's purring too. Oh shit. What are we even talking
So
about?
other than me being a rug,
That's the
You have
only
3 items to be stuck
I
on an
see-
island.
I see the
I'll take
connection.
a
I don't-
Sebastian.
I see the connection. I don't see the point.
So I tried to talk about this poor security guard who got fired for using the N-word justifiably.
In response to somebody else
Yes.
using the N-word on him.
While he was being
It
extra.
wasn't a preemptive.
Travis, you're being extra.
Extra?
Extra.
You're being extra.
Such a diva, you know?
That didn't go well.
I know a diva when
Alright.
I'm
Yeah,
a diva.
you look in the mirror
Try to
every
talk
day.
about Yelp, and that didn't go well either. Lost all that material.
Travis,
Fuck, it doesn't matter.
You look at
anyway.
a diva in the morning, in the mirror every day.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So
Game recognized
here,
games.
here we are. Let's just shave Sebastian. I need a fucking rug anyway.
I need a Sebastian. We can get a whole new clothing line just named the Sebastian.
I don't like this.
Sorry. Alright, fine.
It's kind of your own
So,
fault,
yeah.
though, for being so fashion forward.
It's because I'm European.
We care.
Yeah.
You like to think so.
Top European. And we-
Travis, shut up. You're the one with the pop collar. You need to shut up.
I thought you were. I was actually just talking to bro.
You know what? I'm just going to hire a backhoe. Let's dig this hole deeper.
I was just like, I can get away with whatever the hell I want to at work. I don't know why.
That's not a mindset you should be in, though.
Well, I know that. If I was,
I know
really
that. That's
good
why I
person.
abuse it.
if my name was Ned Flanders, yeah, I'd definitely see it that way. but-
Okay. If you were Ned Flanders, I'm Homer Simpson.
God, I'm the furthest thing.
Almost, but not quite Homer Simpson.
Neither of you are either.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying that.
If anything, you're Flanders.
He's got a fair point.
Have you ever heard of the 14th Apostle?
You ever heard of the Brownie Man?
Definitely not.
Saint Ned? Shut up.
man.
That was a me being a mortal joke. Fuck off.
Oh, you get to make those?
I thought so, but then you were like,
Are you in a rush?
I didn't think so, but apparently, if I've got a deadline, see, I've always had a line. Deadline is a new concept.
So in other words, you're the hipster Jesus, right? Is that where we're at?
No.
Okay.
No. It's that Sebastian's immortal.
I don't have a deadline. I just have a line.
He wants to parade around like he was born in 1994 or whatever.
Immortal,
But there's no
hipster
fucking way.
Jesus. I'm kind of. Doesn't make sense, but there's a connection.
I don't see I see the connection. I don't see the point.
Oh man.
Okay, I am immortal. What are you gonna do? All I have is a line. I don't have a
I will
deadline.
I'll kill
spend
you.
my life killing you as many ways as I can.
But see that's the point. You have a deadline.
creative
I
with
just
it.
have a line.
Hey, the deadline makes it more exciting.
I'll let you know when I slit your throat. You said that.
I think immortality would get boring eventually.
No.
Almost immediately. Okay, Travis. Do elucidate.
Funny that you bring that up. But I mean, I've been binge watching some shows, you know, and they're all post-apocalyptic space and
Non-subscribe
blah blah
shows.
blah. But like, there was one called Altered Carbon.
Altered Carbon.
Altered Carbon, and the
I've
100.
passed by that so many times.
So
I've passed by both of those so many times.
Okay, asshole. I like what I like.
I'm sure you do. That's why you're talking about them.
Praise. But
talk
both
about
of them crossed a very specific era is in human advancement or technology advancement that they figured out a way to download their conscience, like the movie Transcendence,
you need to.
onto. So I don't care how the fuck we need to do it. They perfected it.
I'm not
all
saying
right?
how. I'm saying when, motherfucker.
I'm just saying. It's
Stay alive that
it's
long.
a TV show, okay? I'm just saying. But it's an interesting point, though, because, I mean, if you're able to download your conscience to a memory chip or whatever, and you were able to implant that into, like, a clone
Have
body
you
of
ever-
yourself, and
have
you
you
can
ever
live
seen,
forever, you wouldn't want to do that? I would have some fun.
What's that movie fucking called?
I could put
Total
together...
Recall. Total Recall.
What?
It's not an original point. It's not an original point, is what I'm saying. Also works in scavenging all of Travis's ideas.
We were talking about being...
Total Recall.
How you feel about being immortal.
No.
How would you feel about being immortal?
No.
Why?
He doesn't have to.
Why?
Why?
So
How many experiences
how,
can you
how,
have?
Not
A
how
lot.
would you feel
lot.
about being immortal. It's how do you feel about being immortal.
Yes.
You know,
Hold on, but before you do this, am I the first person to point this out to you?
what?
Am I the first person to point out that like you're probably immortal?
I mean,
You're not
you
the
got
first
like
person
the
to point out that I'm
manliest baby
strange.
face in the world.
no, but
like you look like you age well, like like a snail.
I'm sure they have shorter lifespans.
You
than
look
humans,
like
but
you look like you're going to homecoming with a beard, bro. I don't,
it's a mustache, you bitch.
But
With some peach fuzz.
like I'm telling you right now, like this isn't a fantasy of mine. All right, like I'm positive. I'm convinced.
genuinely
the only-
concerned
No,
that
so
you are actually immortal.
There's no way that this person is not like he wasn't born in like 600
It
BC.
basically say you cannot picture your death. Like, what would you die from?
or my birth, apparently.
Yeah, no,
That's
honestly,
true.
well, it was in a cave.
You
with,
could
600 BC.
with some furs.
Maybe-
there was a fire.
maybe
Excuse-
from a
excuse
burning
me.
bush.
Excuse me. That was the golden age of ancient Greece. I was born out of the fuck is Plato's mind,
Oh,
much like Athena.
Do you have any Play-Doh?
no, we're
wanna-
never
I wanna
gonna
build
own
something.
Play-Doh.
My
will
the recreation
Oh, Plato.
Not gonna
the
happen.
recreation of my birth out of Play-Doh. Play-Doh out of Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Like so,
Plato's Play-Doh.
so there's
Oh, damn it.
nothing, and then there's
Has any
baby
playwright
sea
written that
bass.
one?
Shakespeare, come alive. We need some iambic pentameter in this bitch.
Play-Doh sandbox.
That's wildly depressing.
He fucked kids. He fucked kids in
wow.
that sandbox.
Many ancient
mean, but
Greeks
back
fucked
in that
many
day-
kids in that sandbox.
What was the definition of a kid at that point?
What?
Less than
Wait,
what a kid.
hold on. So not only are you like
Travis, Travis, you don't.
let's fire the black guy for being black, basically.
No.
Like,
Hold on.
you're also a pedophile defender.
But do you know that ancient Greece?
What,
You know that.
what
you know
was that kid wearing?
No, hold on. Travis, you know that ancient Greeks were not pedophiles towards the opposite sex.
All I'm saying is
Any pedophile in ancient
simply, back in those days, as soon as a woman bled,
So you're saying
she was considered a woman.
Yeah, all right, okay, but
But
Okay.
no, okay.
basing that
But
off
she's
of
saying
Game of Thrones.
No, I'm basing it
Travis.
off of history.
Travis. But
know,
what Drew is saying
I
is
mean, yeah, we live in the 20th century where
we live in the 21st century. But
Well,
close enough.
we do.
you're right. I'm normalizing from the 23rd century.
Hold on, could you think this could be Merlin? I'm thinking it could be
Oh, my, for sure, yeah.
Merlin,
He's
dude.
Teenage Merlin.
At his prime, 162 years old.
6,200. You forgot a couple of zeros, you bitch.
Oh god.
I think Travis needs to go back to ancient Greece so he can suck some dick.
Man.
Because that was socially
no, no, no.
acceptable
I
back
mean, the only
then.
dick I'm gonna suck
No.
is Zeus's
That's what you were
dick.
saying. It was socially acceptable back then. Pedophilia was not opposite sex in ancient Greece.
I'm
It was old men taking young boys in as their apprentices.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
like, hey, while I'm philosophizing to you, you should suck my dick.
Travis, like, think of how smart you would be. Think of how wise you would be.
All of the information you'd absorb.
Suck some old Greek guy's dick.
Think of all the information.
Do that tonight.
Get the informational serum.
All right, let me just get ready.
Like, listen, like, let's go down to the deli. All right.
Hold on,
We can get some euros.
hold on. I brought
You can get some lifetime
I brought-
wisdom.
I brought olive oil in my M4A. Don't worry.
No,
You're absurd.
I know.
Memories
So,
are fickle things.
I actually saw the coolest thing
No one gives a shit.
the other day.
Was it me
I
right
didn't.
now?
I
You're
didn't
right in
ask
front of
that
you?
question, so it's a mute point at this point.
Moot.
Whatever. So, but you guys, have you ever seen Gladiator?
Like, no. Like,
Are you not entertained?
I know it's your favorite movie.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, Commander of the Northern Armies,
Wait,
true and loyal servant to the
That's
one
that
true
movie.
king,
where
Marcus Aurelius.
the Joker stabs Russell Crowe.
Yeah, like a bitch. A little hoe. And that nigga still got clapped in the end. Fuck him. He got his ass beat by somebody he fucking stabbed.
Okay,
Little
so
pussy ass bitch.
what was your point about the Gladiator?
Oh, this is a really cool.
So I call you 300. I raise you gladiator.
So,
All right, bitch. I call you gladiator.
No, it's
I
like-
raise you Saving Private Ryan.
My
Specifically
favorite-
the opening scene.
My favorite part of the movie is when the little bitch ass kid king is like, Gladiator, show yourself to me. And the dude turns around and he's
He
like,
calls him Gladiator. The character's name is Gladiator.
Well, he is a gladiator, but he used to be the general of the armies of the king of this kid's father, but his kid killed his father because his father told him he was too much of a bitch to receive the crown.
Okay, so you were right, Michael Fassbender. He was
Way to go,
however,
Seabass.
described as the
again.
as the hot guy.
bravest soldier in the Battle of Thermopylae. Hot gates, for those of you who don't speak Greek.
He could be Hermes.
Did he just say that?
He could be Hermes.
He speaks Greek?
Very weird. I didn't even know you could speak Greek.
I mean, it's like it's definitely a language.
I
like,
thought it was like Latin, like.
it's a Latin is a dead language
Yeah.
because
I mean, aren't we?
there's no more Latins anymore. There's Greece is still like,
Yeah,
he speaks Greek.
Polluted.
They're bad.
Also, apparently, I can't decide if I'm Greek or Latin.
So to my original point, it was just a really epic part of the movie, and I loved it. And somebody clipped it
I
out.
call you Gladiator and raise you Saving Private Ryan.
Dude, that show is pathetically.
show?
That movie.
Have you seen Saving Private Ryan?
Yes.
The opening scene?
It's fucking-
D-Day?
Someone
Little-
explained this to
some
me recently.
whiny
Okay,
ass
so you remember
bitches, dude.
the final battle of Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
When there's the pussy guy who's like,
Who lets the German soldier go after
and-
he...
yeah,
Yeah.
it just like walks right past him, and like I was like, wow, that's tremendously fucked up, and this guy's a huge ass coward. That is an allegory for the United States
What does
not entering
allegory
World War
mean?
II.
Not entering World War One.
World War II soon enough.
Also,
What does allegory mean?
an extended metaphor.
What does that mean?
An allegory is
So like you know how when you wake
no,
up,
shut up.
your dick is like this.
No, shut up. So
Extended means it gets
Just a little bit. Is that
You're
it?
like-
Is that
the most almost smart person that I've ever met.
emphasis on almost. Holy fuck.
am I
So Travis, no, shut up.
getting close here?
Travis, you're talking out of your dick hole again. Shut up.
Put a bow on it.
Just gonna fucking do it.
Conclusion, you dick.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, end it.
End it.
That's
End it.
fair.
Yeah.
You don't put a bow on a present before you wrap it.
I mean, I guess
Unless you're
the
lazy.
ending of this is that apparently I'm an asshole.
What?
What?
We've established that long
Come on,
beforehand.
don't say that. That's not true. That's probably not. I mean, that might be true.
It's true.
I'm the nicest
true.
asshole you'll ever meet in your life.
He's an asshole, but he's a good asshole.
The nicest. It's gonna be hard to be mad at me for being an asshole.
Except that you shit
like-
diarrhea. Except that you shit mouth diarrhea constantly. I have a thought. I need to explain this in 3 paragraphs real quick.
He's for sure wrong, right? I just have no words to prove it.
That's the best description in the world.
It's
That's
like,
it. That's what I pray on. Like, come on. It's like the ultimate devil's advocate. Like, you can't even. I don't like him.
I'm
I don't
wrong,
like
but
what
are you
he-
going to
I don't
tell me
like
I'm
what
wrong?
I don't like what he's saying.
I dare you to prove it to me.
Give me
I'm
your
wrong,
worst.
but I'm right, and you know I'm right, but I'm wrong, bitch.
All right. So, in conclusion,
In conclusion,
we tried to talk about some social justice. Travis said no.
Social justice backed us up real quick.
It's,
yes, man, I opinion.
social justice is bad. You probably shouldn't do it. No, I wholeheartedly disagree. All right, don't fire people. All right,
Well, I don't think you should
Give
fire me.
people
then.
on with their lives. All right,
I just feel like people should be a little bit smarter with their shit.
are you? You're dumb as fuck. God, you're fucking dumb. All right, we tried to talk about Yelp, and then the recording got fucked.
Yelp yipped it.
Anyway, see y'all next week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Bye.
Bye!